Once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Viewpoints with me, your boy, the man, NJ, number 2, the city with the number 2 in TL. Let's go into this analysis video show. So, yeah, you now see me wearing a Carolina Panthers hoodie. Again, I have both Carolina Panthers and Jacksonville Jaguars. They're both my teams. So, again, it's not a flip-flop or bandwagon thing with that. I'm a fan of both teams, so forth and so forth, just to let you know. Especially everybody who goes to Allen D. Neese High School, my dearly beloved alma mater. Especially if you received your yearbook already, but even whoever receives the yearbook within the next 24 hours or next, within, between now and the entire end of the school year for everybody else, you're going to see within the first 2 or 3 pages, your boy, the man, NJ to the city, has a page of his own with my name, NJ to the city. I have a name. I got my name right there, and I got an entire page dedicated to me. And I kind of knew about this already because they had already came in to interview me. Like at the beginning of the second semester, they had already came into one of my classes to interview me for the yearbook, so I can get a page for myself. Honestly, all glory be to God that it ultimately came came into fruition. I really loved it. I enjoyed it. I am taking, like I say, forgive me at times if I'm definitely sounding a little bit, arrogant or a little bit, more cocky or whatever else word you want to put there when it comes to, me having one. But I'm just so excited to, have, to I guess you could say to build upon that legacy with my very own page and to, it really, I feel like it's like being immortalized to me. That's definitely one word to put it. It's like being immortalized to me to a certain degree. It's like I already show my immense passion, love, and respect for the school on a daily basis. I show it in these videos. I show it in my music. I show it, on a daily basis with everybody I interact with at school. And to know that I have been now honored with a page for myself explaining pretty much my entire movement and personality and my entire, attitude and culture that I bring to the school. It's just a complete God's gift blessing, and, all glory be to God with that, because, it really is like saying, again, real recognizes real, and I'm just so thankful, blessed, and honored to have a page all dedicated to me. Like I say, I hate to sound cocky or arrogant with saying that, but I just know that I'm immensely excited, immensely happy, immensely, it's just all these good positive words to go along with it. It really does go off to show you that, when you put in certain bits of hard work here and there for whatever God first reason you put it in for, real people are going to recognize that, and real people are going to reward you in whatever God first way that is meant for them to reward you. And obviously, with this being my, I believe so, my last year at Neese High School, since I am a senior, and so forth, or fifth-year senior. Again, I came back for recovery credits and to mentor the class of 2021. Knowing all that, and to know that it's not a full guarantee that I come back as a volunteer for the next school year. It's just a blessing to go out like that. Because again, I didn't have that with the 17 yearbook, but I have it with the 18 yearbook. So I'm very thankful that a lot of people get to have that big bold picture right there to remember me by, remember their ambassador by. Because one of the top things that I have been on my mind for like last month or two is I'm hoping to God that nobody ever forgets me, because that's another, you could say, another one of my biggest fears within all these people that I love and care about so deeply, and they love and care about me deeply too, at least most of them do, is one of my biggest fears amongst them is being forgotten somewhere within the next 5 or 10 years, which makes me even more anxious to make them tribute songs, so hopefully they don't forget about me and other stuff like that. Honestly, I would make a tribute song for anybody, for whatever God first reason I wanted to, regardless. I would make, tribute songs just to spread love and spread kindness and appreciation regardless to you, whether you forgot about me or not. But I do know that one of the top reasons why, one of the top influences for me making certain tribute songs is hopefully so you don't forget about me. Honestly, again, I hate to sound, I don't know if I sound arrogant or cocky with that statement, but like I say, it's just, when you put in so much work during a certain period of time for certain for out of really pure love and out of pure love and excitement and joy for people and for things. It just makes it like will people forget me, not sing me forever, for however long, because knowing I don't know how many kids from class of 18 is staying local versus going out of state for college or for work or whatever they do after high school, but I can assure you that I have a good feeling that some of these kids will forget me, honestly. And for me, especially if I have a good glimpse of a good remembrance of who you are. I mean, I'll try not to forget anybody. I mean, I forget people's names a lot. I can definitely tell you, I forget a lot of people's names. I usually don't forget your appearance and your personality, I guess, or your appearance. I usually don't forget that, but I usually always forget people's names. But again, when you're NJ to the city, the ambassador of the school, and you talk to God knows how many kids on a daily basis and have like 50 plus friends, literally it's hard. Literally, it's God honest and real on this. It's hard to remember all these names. Not to say that some don't stick from time to time, because some definitely do stick from time to time, but that's just my God honest and real opinion to you. It's just hard. It's very, very hard to remember 50 plus people's names. Definitely very, very hard. But again, I've laid it down on the line that I'm willing to die trying to remember as many people's names and personalities as I can. But knowing that I do forget some people's names, that even makes me more motivated to make a tribute song about you because I forgot your name. So it's like, hey, please forgive me for forgetting your name. Even though I don't have to make a tribute song for you. It's just like, I have multiple reasons to make tribute songs. I have reasons for, like, please don't forget me is one of the reasons why. Number one is to always spread love, peace, and encouragement. Number two would be, please don't ever forget me. And number three would be for, apology stuff of like, I'm sorry, for forgetting your name, or I'm sorry that I did this or I said that, please forgive me, etc., etc. Yeah, again, I'm immensely excited, ladies and gentlemen, for the continuation of throughout our future with everything. Again, with Next Generation Family, the label. Again, I'm continuously signing people, and again, from all different types of backgrounds of music, whether you and really almost no matter what genre you do. Whether you hip hop, R&B, pop, even metal to a certain degree, because I don't really know much about metal music, but I can assure you that I do have a friend that just signed to me today that does metal music and stuff like that, and he's definitely a good friend of mine, and we can definitely make some works with that, make some magic with that, definitely make some good, clean, God first works with that, and we'll see where the continuation of that goes, honestly, because think about it, it's like his metal flow with my positive lyrics. Think about the beautiful creations that can end up coming up with. So I definitely did sign a metal artist today. Just let everybody know. Like I said, I really, really, really want to sign a country artist. I don't know where in the world I'm going to find one, but God honest, I really, 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 really want to sign a country artist. And Miss Taylor Ray, who doesn't do music, but again, she's on our softball team, and she again has a country artist named Taylor Ray. God honest and real. She knows these compliments that I give her on that fact of hey, you're a country star, you have a country star name, and etc. I give her that love and appreciation. So do other friends that she has, and she's the inspiration behind me really, really wanting to sign a country artist. She's the inspiration behind it, honestly. But again, I'm signing many people as I God first can within the terms of from now till the directly end of the school year. I think on May 23rd or something like that. I'm trying to sign literally as many artists as I can from whatever background I can. Honestly, again, I'm very solid in my faith and very solid in my steps that I take every day with the Lord. Again, the Lord shows me every single day that He's alive and He's working within my life. So literally, especially with all the God's gift timing that has been appearing in my life for the last, I would say my entire life, but more preferably the last 5+ years. But definitely over I'm gonna say last 5+ years. I guess you could say since I've been in high school, or even for the past 6-7 years, even back when I was in middle school. But over the past definitely few years, the Lord has just shown me evidently right there. God's give time and God's give time. Like, wait, I met you here, I met you there, and really usually all has to do with me meeting people I never expected to meet certain places. Like, they're all my friends, but me meeting them certain places, and just randomly out of the blue, and then I chat with them and catch up with them and etc. And it's just overall is what it is. But yeah, I'm open to continuously signing more and more artists. I'm doing that every day. And shout out, God bless all my little brothers and sisters out there who, again, very much love me and cherish me as their big brother. Again, I've said it before. I even pretty much dedicated multiple songs and multiple lyrics towards the big goal of how much I love and care about the kids, how much they are part of my everything / they are my everything. And I definitely want to keep on trying everything I got first can to build a better tomorrow with them and to build an everlasting life better tomorrow with them. Because again, the kids are just they're so talented, they're so young, they're so blessed and gifted, the majority of them, at least the ones that I'm around, I'm trying to sign, they're so mature as well. They love and care about me, I love and care about them. We have a mutual God first respect for each other, and etc. etc. So take care of all the young kids out there. Again, I'm always signing more and more of you to my label. I'm always doing that. Because, again, you guys are just all talented. You're all the next big thing. Again, that's why the label is literally titled Next Generation Family, NGF. Because it primarily represents the youth. The label primarily represents the youth. That's why it's titled Next Generation Family. And it's definitely, and again, the Gifted Program song, just to let everybody know, that song definitely was not mastered the way I wanted it to. Even though it's still out there, it wasn't mastered the way I wanted it to. So I will re-release that probably with a no beat version on it, which is like with a no beat on it, and just put that as an interlude or whatever I do with it. But just to let you know, that definitely is a song that, again, has a lot of real stuff in it that I really want people to meditate on. I really want people to understand where I'm coming from, the demographic which I'm coming from with it. And again, like I say, being a big brother or role model mentor, it is a part of my everything every single day. That's one of the top things that I'm meditating on, trying to do the absolute best I can with the kids every single day. My loyalty is real with it, my character, my morals, it's all God honest and real with it. Again, if you don't trust what you're hearing now on this YouTube channel, you got multiple videos on this YouTube channel explaining the exact same thing. You got my Twitter explaining the exact same thing. Not much of my Instagram, but you got my Twitter, you got this, you got my music. You got my Snapchat proving the exact same thing. You got a majority of almost everything that I'm working on proving the exact same thing. 13 minutes into this. So I guess what I really wanted to focus on had nothing to do with fully what I focused on this entire video, but again, all glory be to God. Thank you all for listening, watching, viewing, subscribing. I really do wish and hope everybody the absolute best. And again, take care. 116 unashamed. God first, God of everything. Believe in yourself.